Hey guys, it's Mr. Steve. So today in our class, we worked on our lessons for the month, which have to do with being healthy. Now, I believe I recorded a video of Hannah being healthy, and I'm going to send out the packets home. So you can watch this video. If you're watching this today, you probably don't have the packet yet because I got to mail them out. But you can watch this and go back if you want to do it. So the one we're going over has to do with identifying our body parts. And it's important to know our body parts because for our students that are nonverbal or if they don't know what body parts are, if we ask them what hurts, and they may not be able to tell us, Also, when we're talking about, hey, wash your hands or go wash your face, if they don't know what face or hands are, it's going to be really hard for them to know what to wash. So we're going to go over this together. We're going to start with, I'm going to identify them, and then we're going to show the next part. So we're going to start with our hair, our head, this is our head. Everywhere's our head. Our eyes, our nose, our mouth. Then we have our chest. Right here is me, our elbow. That little bump right there on the bottom of your arm. You got your hand. You got your fingers. I'm going to stand up for this one. Oh. Next up, we have our leg. We have on the front is going to be your knee. And then if we go a little lower, there's a bone on your foot on the side. That's called your ankle. And then, of course, you got your feet and your toes at the bottom. And it's probably harder. I probably could have shown you better, but I'm sure anyone could have showed you at home too as well. So what we're going to need, I'm going to send this home as a reference for you guys so you can have them look at it. But what we're going to use is we're going to use the blank one. And then you're going to have this. Now, normally we'll have two of them. This is for level 3. It doesn't have any pictures. It's just the word. So if your student is able to do that, go by all means do it. But the one we did in class today is the exact same thing, except for they have pictures next to them. So if you want to say eyes, it would have the picture of eyes next to them. So after we take our scissors and we cut everything out, we go cut. We should have a bunch of little pieces. Cool. So what we're going to do, and you can choose to glue them on if you want to do it one time, or if you want to continue to practice at home, you can have them match it. Now, there's two ways to do it. You can have them look at the original one and then try to match it with it, or what we were doing, and some of us did in class today was, so let's say our first one we're going to do is eyes, right? So we would take the eyes one and maybe take the hair one. We put them in front of them and say, all right, guy, can you show me which one is eyes? And they might point to the wrong one or the right one. If they point around and say, good job. And then have them, and you can either, if they put it in the right spot, or you can direct them, you can point to where to glue it or stick in the right spot. So just give them a field of 2 or a field of 3. Another parent that we did to get, what they were doing was, they just said, can you show me your eyes? And then they pointed to eyes, and then they gave them the eyes one and had them put on themselves. There's lots of different ways you can do this. Just you know your child the best or your student the best, so you'll know what works for them the most. Yeah, so once you get done with that, you should have them all either glued on or you'll have it flat and they're just laying on there if you want to continue that. Then we also had them practice doing their name. Not everyone's student has the ability to write, but if you can, and you can just kind of help them write their name on top. You don't have to turn this in or anything like that. It's just always good to have them practice, because we've been out of school for so long. I would hate for them to lose some of those skills. All right, so pretty much every Tuesday and Thursday is when we're going to do our these lesson assignments from Unique. And I'm trying to think. I think that's it. I'm going to get the packets mailed out as soon as I can. I'm actually going to try to go today, so you should have them before next Tuesday when we do the next one. Again, any other questions, please don't hesitate to text me. And these are not mandatory, so that means if you don't want to do it, you do not have to. But I think it's good help just because we're going to be doing a lot of healthy stuff. We're going to have healthy math questions, healthy comprehension questions. So it's just a pretty good packet. And then the packet will also include other stuff like writing letters, numbers. You don't have to do those. These are just extra stuff if you want to have extra help. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.